Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Healthcare Hustle. Today we have got a real treat for you. Joining us, Dr. Vishal Jadhav, CEO of the incredible Hospertz India Private Limited. Thank you, Dr. Vishal Jadhav, for being here.
The pleasure is all mine.
Absolutely. Now, Dr. Jadhav, for those who might not be familiar with Hospertz, can you tell us a bit about it?
Here at Hospertz, we like to think of ourselves as the one-stop shop for getting your dream hospital off the ground. We are a turnkey solution provider, which means we handle everything from A to Z. Imagine this, you come to us with a vision for a top-notch medical facility, and we take care of everything from finding the perfect location and navigating the license processes to secure funding and even recruiting the staff. We want doctors like myself to be able to focus on what they do best, providing exceptional patient care.
That's fantastic service, Dr. Jadhav. Sounds like Hospertz take a huge responsibility of aspiring hospital owners. Now, with so many crucial decisions involved in starting up a hospital, one of the most common questions we hear is about acquiring a physical space. Doctors often grapple with whether to buy a rental hospital building or a property. What is your thought on this?
Absolutely. It's a common question. The right location is key. Just like any businesses. Some specialists, like say cardiologists, oncologists, might do well in quieter suburban areas. But for someone like a dentist, physician or a surgeon, high visibility and easy access are very crucial. So location plays a big role in buy versus rent decision.
Can you please elaborate about it, especially in the context of hospital?
See, there is no one-size-fits-all answer. The appeal of buying is obvious: ownership, potential appreciation, and freedom from landlords. However, purchasing tie-ups, capital that could be used to expand services or open new practices. It's a financial decision, best made after careful consideration of your own long-term goals.
That's a great point, Dr. Vishal Jadhav. Can you elaborate a bit more about the financial side? For instance, are there situations where renting might be a better option, even in the long run?
Absolutely. Let's break it down. Let me explain you about the advantages and disadvantages of both buying and renting a hospital space. First, with renting, your lease payments are a constant drain. You are essentially paying someone else's mortgage and having nothing to show for it in the end. When you buy, you are building equity. Over time, you pay off the loan and own the property outright. A valuable asset.
Okay. Control and potential income. Those are compelling reasons to consider buying. But there could be some downsides as well. Now, Dr. Jadhav, let's discuss about the downsides of buying. We can't ignore this, can we?
Of course not. There are definitely some things to consider. First, the upfront cost can be significant. You will need a large down payment, and there are closing costs like legal fees and stamp duty.
So, sounds like a hefty chunk of change. Is there anything else that might be a hurdle?
Actually, there can be. Finding the perfect location to buy can be a challenge. Available properties might not fit your exact needs, forcing you to compromise. On the other hand, finding a suitable rental space is usually much quicker and easier.
Limited options and upfront costs. That's something to consider. Are there any other potential drawbacks?
Well, a couple of more things to keep in mind. Once you buy, there is a certain rigidity. If your practice needs to expand, it might be difficult or expensive to relocate everything. With a lease, you have more flexibility to find a larger space if needed.
Of course, flexibility is important. Is there anything else financially that could be?
Absolutely. Remember, as a renter, you are typically only responsible for minor repairs. But as an owner, you are on hook for everything. Leaky roofs, faulty wiring, and whole lot of things. Those unexpected costs can add up.
Great. Now let's talk about the renting part. What are some of financial benefits of renting?
Well, for starters, it's much easier on your wallet upfront to avoid the hefty down payment, closing costs and legal fees associated with buying. Plus, with renting, your entire monthly payment is tax deductible as a business expense. When you buy, only the interest portion of the mortgage payment qualifies for a tax deduction.
Surely, but there could be some downside in renting as well.
Well, while renting offers flexibility and potential lower upfront costs, there are some drawbacks to consider. First, with every rent payment, you are essentially buying equity for your landlord, not yourself. You are not accumulating any ownership in the property.
So, you're basically paying for someone else's asset.
As a property owner, if time gets tough, you might have some room to negotiate with the bank on your mortgage payments. Renters, on the other hand, typically have no such wiggle room. The rent comes due every month, no matter what. That lack of control can be a biggest concern for some time.